Morning SMB, I will be presenting to you my playbook trade. This is fundamental change momentum trade in Walmart. I took this trade on 5th of May 2023. Big picture, we are in super tight consolidation between 410 to 416 area. On the lower side, we have 406 as support area. For the larger picture, you can see that we have bottomed out around 350. What has changed is that Fed has said they are done hiking their rates, so there are no more rate hikes. People are expecting that by end of this year, maybe first or second quarter of the next year, we might see some rate cuts also. So the tightening cycle is almost over, and that's the reason why people are so bullish. Uh, This pattern looks like a bottom to me, and we are holding at the highs of that bottom with such tight consolidation. So I'm looking forward to a breakout above this 420 area and then move higher towards 430, maybe 440 area. So buyers are in control, but recently, last 6 weeks, we have a very tight consolidation, and it's getting smaller and smaller, waiting for a breakout to happen. Trade strategy. So the trade criteria is that it's day one. It's uh, it's a fundamental change. So there's a news catalyst. In this case, there's earnings. There's pre-market volume 1 million plus, which is there. R wall is elevated 3 plus, which is available. The entry criteria, I'm looking at 152. So when opens opening flush above 152, looks like a breakout, and then it holds 152 bids, by the bids, by the momentum, and then it goes to 154. I want to see if it fails 154 or if it breaks 154. I'm looking for a breakout above 154 and then it holds above 154. If it does, I will add there, uh, add more size there, looking for another leg, momentum leg up towards 155, maybe 155.50. My risk is max is 30 cents. It's a momentum trade. It should work right away. If I buy 152, it has no reason to come down at all. So I'm thinking it should work right away. Places to add, it's a momentum trade. So I'm looking for a 154 breakout and then holds over with 154 for some time, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If I get that hold, I'm going to add more for a second leg on the upside. This is reasons to cover. If it fails 154, I'm going to cover it. If I see momentum slowing uh, below 154, I'm going to cover it. If I see seller on the tape, I'm going to cover it. Intraday fundamentals, it's day one, gapping 4%, pre-market volume 1 million plus. R was elevated 4, VIX is 17, average volume 6.6 million, ITI is 1.19. They released their earnings, which was mostly in line. They also released quarter three guidance, which was in line. They also released full year guidance, which was a slight beat. The initial reaction was positive, so I was looking for a long trade within the direction of the catalyst. Technical analysis. It's a very strong stock, trending higher on a larger time frame, consolidating near the highs. Before earnings, you can see it moved from 138 towards 153. So buyers are in complete control. 154 is a major resistance area. If it breaks that area, the next you have 156, just smaller resistance area. 158 and 160 are the major resistance area. So I was looking for a break of 154 and a move towards 156, and maybe on day two, it can move to like 157, 58. Pre-market setup. So the earning release one was in the pre-market. Then initial reaction was positive. It's holding 151, 152 is a small range. On the higher side, it's holding just below 154. So my initial plan was that if it pulls back to 151 and holds it, I can buy it there. Or if it breaks 152, I can buy it there, looking for a break above 154. So in pre-market, price started to hold just before open below 152. As you can see, there was resistance at 152. I was able to observe that, and there was seller at 152. So I decided that if it opens, it breaks above 152, I will be taking long for 154 and higher. Trade management. The initial move was up. It, Buy stepped in around 51.30 and then just break the 152 area. I put in the bids when I saw the breakouts at 51, 52.15. When it pulled back little towards 152, I got filled in, and then it started holding up above 152. I saw buyers holding little up, and then we had this momentum leg, which all took the price to 154. I wanted to see it break above 154 and then hold it, and I wanted to add some more size there and wait for a second leg towards 155, maybe 155, 50, but that didn't happen. It failed 154, and that was my reason to cover. So I took my exit at 154. Trade review. This is an A setup for me. I'm making this trade every day now, and I have a high win rate in this. It's a very easy trade. You buy the momentum and then you hold the momentum. It happens right at the open. So it's just momentum trade. You just buy it, and when you see a sell, you get out. I'm really happy with this trade. I was looking for a much bigger move and break above 154, and wanted to see some hold above 154 so that I can add for a second leg towards 155, but that didn't happen. Really happy with my trade. Entry was great. I did not buy the momentum. I saw the price closing above 152. I put in the bids, and when price pulled back, I got the fill. So I got the best price, which is the right way to take my entry and momentum trades. I was not risking much. I was risking 30 cents max. It's a momentum trade. It should not come back or go against me. It should just go in my favor right away. So I was risking just in case it goes against me. 30 cents was my maximum risk. Anything below 52, and I will take the exit. Overall, I think I was expecting too much from this trade. Earning was in line, and the thinking of break above 154 was too much. It was not a super hot earnings, so maybe my expectations for the trade were a bit too much. Rest all was good. It was a one good trade, and I'm getting better at this trade, and I can add some risk for this trade.